Okay, I'm taking this right here. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. In today's video, I'm going to be taking trades with supply and demand. Kick back and watch how supply and demand works. It's very accurate. It's very good. One of my best strategies. So let's see how I perform today in the market. As you guys see, I draw my line right there. And the price is basically rejecting from my area. You see how sharp this is? You see that? You're witnessing greatness, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, another opportunity right here. Remember, when you're looking for supply and demand, this right here is a supply area, right? Now, let me explain some more about supply and demand, right? Supply is whenever there's a lot of sellers in the market, they formed a supply area. Okay, whenever there's a lot of sellers, and this is the reason why in supply areas we go in those zones and we take our trade in these areas, right, for sell, because there's a lot of sellers here. And the only way to know this is to understand candlestick psychology and know that, okay, there's a lot of sellers here because there's a supply here. See what I'm saying? Okay, another trade and the same pair, and this is another supply area. And guys, just look how beautiful the price is rejecting. Now come on now. When have you ever seen anything this accurate in binary option? Come on. You never see this anywhere else, right? Because the thing is this, with binary options, a lot of persons don't really study or practice, or they don't seek professional trading help, right? And because of those reasons, when they go in the market, they will lose their funds. And I'm just telling you, don't be like that. Make sure you know how to trade before risking your real money. Be a professional trader, not a gambler. You see how perfect this reject right here, guys? This is the power of my supply and demand, right? Okay. All right, guys. So for demands are usually areas where a lot of buyers are, right? And this is the reason why we call it demand, because whenever we're at the supply area, we are looking for sell trades, but when we're at the demand area, we're looking for buy opportunities, because there are a lot of buyers sitting right here. So when the price comes into this area, I take my trade all the times, right? But you have to know the strong ones from the weak ones. That's something you need to learn. Okay, so I'm taking this trade. To be honest, I'm not really confident in this trade, guys. I'm gonna keep it real with you because of this imbalance right here. You see that? This gap right here. This is a very huge imbalance. I only took this trade because I was looking and I couldn't find any better trade at the moment. And this is what this is called FOMO, you know, when you don't want to miss a trade. And this is something even professional traders, we sometimes get the urge, we don't want to miss a trade, you know, and we still enter trade. It's normal. But I understand and know that this is not going to get me down, because I know this trade was lost because of my impatience. I knew this wasn't a good trade and I still took it. And this is what many people does, and they don't realize this and they blame the strategy. I'm not blaming the strategy. This was my fault right here. Okay, so I'm taking this for 2 trades here because of a supply area, guys. And based on everything here, we are in a ranging market, and we know that when the market is ranging, levels tend to work very, very effective. So with this knowledge about the market, I'm using it to my advantage, because this is all real trading is. You can't go in the market and take every supply and demand. It's not gonna work. That's not how it goes. If I do that, I wouldn't win consistently. I have to pick the best supply and demands so that my win rate can be very good. And as you see right here, this trade is a winning trade because I could see that it's a winning trade. So what I'm saying, it closed below my line. You see that? Nice. Beautiful. I don't know if you guys are seeing right here. I'm literally using my money management to show you guys. I hope you're paying attention, right? And I'm going to explain the money management to you right now. Okay, you notice previously I lost one trade and I put 2 trades on the line after that lost trade, right? And I made back the profit and I made back the lost money also. So now I go back to 1 trade. I hope you're getting it, guys. I hope you understand. Alright, I hope you understand. Okay. Oh, damn. Let me see if I can save this trade. If it comes down, I'm not sure if it will. It probably just skyrocket. But my entry is not good. You see, and this is another thing. You see, remember OTC is very volatile, so sometimes the price might be in your favor, and in the last 5 seconds it just boom in the opposite direction because OTC is volatile, and volatile markets usually moves like this. And this is the reason why you have to make sure that your entries are very good. Anyway, my trade was a winning trade. As you see right here, the price rejected right from my line, which I draw. That is perfection. That right here. Right? You're seeing this one here, another opportunity. With this opportunity, it's pretty much clear that we are with the trend. If you pay attention here. Right? Now for this opportunity right here, I don't have many reasons to go with it other than the trend. So this trade is not very good, but I know when you're going with the trend, it's a high chance you will win any trade you're taking. Because remember, the trend is the market going into a direction. That is a trend. Alright, when the market going in one direction. Now, if you find your favorite pattern, whichever one you learn on my channel, then you can combine those stuff and use them together. Okay. Okay, so something fascinating I realize a lot of beginners don't do. I noticed that they don't look at their losing trades, like when they're winning, they like to see those trades, but when they're losing, they don't look at the trade and see where they go wrong. And this is something why they do not break the cycle of losing. You have to go over your trades, whether they are winning trades or losing trade. This will be the end of the video. If you're interested, you can use the link in description to apply for mentorship. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.